Alright, so I made the brick up just in case I need it. The thing is, we're trying to clear this area, but I've had problems with the filler before. I don't know if it's been fixed or what, but I made some bricks just in case we need to make it to flatten pattern instead of clear. So while I'm thinking of it, since I just did it, I want to mention that I'm probably going to be doing more of that, cutting mundane stuff like cooking up brick. At least I'm going to try to remember to do things like that because, I mean, if you guys are really against that for some reason, let me know. But just trying to cut out some of that stuff now that I'm kind of forced my hand into the length of these videos. So what I need is coal. Do I have any? I really should make a coke oven or something from Railcraft to make some coal coke to give us a better fuel. Let's get this started, and then I want to show you guys something. You guys are going to laugh at me. After we sleep through the night, while this hopefully clears this out of the way, I'll show you something, then we'll come back and see if we've made any progress. So I was just wandering around, cutting down trees and trying to plant some more over here to give me a better, what's going on, Bob? Better source of wood until we get a tree farm up and running. I should make that a priority too. And let me turn this off because that's annoying while I'm recording and you guys don't want to look at it. Look what's over here. I think, didn't we come this way, or did we come from, I have to like look back and see if if this was in my field of vision when we decided to plant down roots over here. But look at this. Not this world hole, but this village. So here's, I remember mentioning a couple episodes back we need to go on an adventure to find a village. Well, I guess that was a quick adventure, wasn't it? Blub blub. One of these underwater villages. Although it doesn't look like they have that big of a farm going on here, so I guess they don't have any carrots. Alright. Let's take care of these world holes. F3A. But looks like we have a Mistcraft villager here, and we should probably get back in there. Get back in there. Probably lock him in here so he doesn't get eaten. Birch forest biome. Page setting. Oh. I guess that's for setting sun or whatever. Alright, sorry dude, but we don't want you to get eaten by zombies, so I'm gonna have to lock you in here. So, don't follow me out. There. And we're on normal mode, so zombies shouldn't be able to bust down his door. It always seems these villages spawn like in lakes now to me for some reason. Every village I seem to get anyway. Looks like we have some hops here. And instead of using up all these logs, let's use something else. Potatoes, are these carrots? One of these? Hard to tell when they're not grown enough. have to come back and check, assuming that we're close enough, but apparently I don't think so, otherwise it would all be grown by now. But I'll have to come back off camera and check on these, because I really want some carrots to grab us some pigs for our farm so I can make pizza. Since, as I mentioned last time, for some reason we need pork to make regular pizza. And let's head back over here and see if our filler is doing its job. And it would probably help if I'm going the right way. I'm used to having cave as the waypoint for our original Stone Age cave that we were living in. But as I mentioned frequently, my direction sense in these games is awful. Alright, let's sprint, because we don't have to worry so much about that anymore. To like retrain myself totally. It is okay to sprint now. It's gotten so bad I don't run in my other games without having to think about it. Alright, I don't know if this actually did anything or not, so let's restart these engines and take a look over here and see if we see anything working, because this is the problem I have with the clear pattern. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. Oh, it's working. Okay. Just have to wait it out, because we're using slow engines. So can't think of anything else interesting to do at the moment, so let me cut out here and we'll come back when this ugly thing is out of the way. Unless we want to throw our armor on real quick and check to see if those drakes are still over there. That could be something. Although I don't think it'll take as long to do this as it's going to take to clear this hillside out. But I said we should do it, so let's do it. In super slow motion because of the weight of our armor. I want revenge on these guys. Pretty soon we're gonna have to go hunting for the flying kind. All I see right now are chickens. And there's the pit of doom. Still looks quite... There's my crafting table down there still. May have to go down there to do more mining off camera, because I want some more tin, because bronze is still going to be useful. Boy, I was afraid to come over here after that Drake incident, but it looks like they vacated the premises, unless I'm missing them entirely. But got a couple pigs over here once we check on those carrot growths to use as breeding stock for our farm. Well, looks all clear over here. So, oh, what was that? That might have been some Mind Fantasy Hounds. I don't know. I know they exist, but I'm not quite sure what that sound was. So, for those that don't know, Mind Fantasy adds dogs to the game called hounds. So instead of just an angry zombie villager. No, hounds. That's what we were talking about. They run around in packs, and there's an alpha that will attack you, and they'll attack what the alpha is attacking. At least that's what's supposed to happen. I haven't had it happen to me yet, so I can't speak from experience, just from what I've read. And if you kill the alpha, I believe, you can tame the other hounds. They're not tameable until the alpha is gone. And then you can actually use them as better dog pets. You can even put armor on them and such to fight for you. Alright, well, not seeing either drakes or hounds. Still don't know what that noise was. If any of you guys know, if you heard that squeaky noise, maybe it was something falling. Maybe that's probably what it was. It was probably a dog or a hound falling off a high spot. But if that's not what it was and you guys know what it was, feel free to let me know. Always appreciate your input. As I said, this is the first time playing Mind Fantasy. I am not an expert at this whatsoever, as has been probably clear since day one. Alright, I'm going to head back over here, sleep through the night, and then check on our filler and how clear we are for our building purposes. And so it just occurred to me that it's probably only going to clear that first level of dirt and stone. I'm probably going to have to put another landmark up here somewhere to get it to actually clear. Yeah, see, it's saying it's done, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not done. Got Endermen hiding under there. Alright, so we need to break this. Why did this not go away? Why are you still there? And that also reminds me, I never picked up the other landmarks. Assuming they're still here. No, they probably got eaten by the filler. So, how high do we need to go to clear this? $78. $79 to be safe. You guys are in for a shock soon enough. You're not safe under there. Alright, so I lost most of my landmarks, like I said would happen, so let's make some more. Alright, landmarks acquired, and I logged in, or out and in, to get rid of the yellow black tape from the last attempt that failed. And how do I want to do this? Let's do it here. Right, can I get up there without hitting my own roof? Now we said 78, right? So that should be good. Put this one there, and put this down again so I can see where we're supposed to be putting them, though it should be obvious by the holes. There. Look at these two guys, man, just hanging out, having a grand old time. that should be good. That's 3 corners and an up now. So it should clear everything in this box that we're going to create. So punch that, and now we should get the effects we want, although I typically still have like a floating block or two afterwards, but we can deal with that by hand. So we should see the second level and up being removed now. Right? Once I put the glass back in the filler, that is. Because I broke it and didn't do that. I am such a noob sometimes. And as usual, I'm not going to cut that out just for the comedy value. Hello, cow. Would you like to be a cheeseburger? Yes, you would. How are we doing here? Anything? Anything? Okay, it says it's working. It's green. And, yeah, right, my landmarks. I'm not seeing any progress, however. See, this is the problem I have with the clear, and why I usually have to use the flatten pattern instead. But I tried putting the flatten pattern in and it wasn't working. The only thing I get is the horizon pattern, which I guess is what replaced flatten. It kind of sounds like flatten. See to the horizon, maybe. Probably could have dug half of this by hand by now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any progress. Those Endermen, they're mocking me. They're like, we've cast a spell on your machinery. It's not going to work. You fool. Alright. One more check around and then I'm going to change the pattern. Okay, so this is why I wasn't seeing anything. It's clearing from the top down. And it's supposed to destroy most of this stuff, but apparently it doesn't recognize, well, the flowers it should recognize. But it's by default it's set to destroy blocks now, so you can't use it as a quarry. Yeah, you guys didn't break anything. You're in for it now. So, let's see how we're doing over here. Pretty good. And I'm full up on this stuff. Don't really need those seeds. Actually, I want to go up, right? And I'm just watching this thing continue to clear and picking up anything I want before it eats it. So this, I think this recording has already gone at least 30 minutes. I'm going to edit some of it down, but I think showing the builder or the filler clearing, finally getting that done, and the amusement that should give some of you guys, along with finding that village, that great adventure that we went on. Oh, look who's there. Just as I was saying, we were getting ready to wrap up. Alright, let's take care of this guy, because I want my revenge. He's probably thinking he's going to get me for clearing his hill, tearing down his countryside. Well, guess what, buddy? This is my house now. You're not going to catch me unaware this time. Look at him up there, like checking everything out. What the heck's going on around here? I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to eat him again. I wonder if we can make a cheeseburger out of this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got nothing now. I got armor, I got an iron sword, and I got your hide. I just need to make room for it. Don't we? Oh, you're a skeleton. So apparently a skeleton spawned on there. He's in for a shock too. Alright, we don't need those sticks or whatever it was I threw away. Forget that fast. Who cares? That's how much it matters. So we got ourselves some Drake hide. Maybe we could make some cool armor out of that. Can we? Salted Drake hide, cured Drake hide. I don't know if the plugin for this is working or not. Apparently not. I'll have to check that between this episode and next. But yeah, wrapping up here. This is going to take me forever to upload, but I hope you guys enjoy this. And I'm going to come right back as soon as this is done. And we're going to get to building our forge and probably the workshop too, assuming I could figure out how I want to do that. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.